at y'all? What y'all got on my 40, homie? You know all that good stuff. I'm your boy, Agent KD.
Stuff. Nice to see you guys.
Come on, we back, man.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, man.
I'm nonchalant, man. You know how I get down.
Man, I don't give a damn you nonchalant or nothing, bro. Come on, man. You already know what
I learned my
time
ways from the cool kids.
Man, come on, man. You already know what time it is. We got Dr. Spock, Cosmic Shock back up in the house today.
Still don't know what that means.
Yeah, he will. He just playing. But today's a special day.
What's today? What's going on today?
We got a returning special guest in the house. We got Danny's Kitchen.
I should be waving at the camera.
All right,
It's all good. It's all good. Hey, you know you're not a
that.
stranger to the show. I gotta bring her on right. This woman right here is the queen of cuisine. This woman right here is not a
I'ma use
stranger
that.
to know everything. So what?
I'm gonna use that.
Yeah, queen of cuisine, for real.
Break
Use
that
that
down.
with all you want. This woman right here is the pioneer of a restaurant called the Tribe Ramen. So today we got to bring her back again. We got to do her justice. Let's welcome her back. Danny's Kitchen. Welcome back to the show.
Claps and claps. Nice to have you. Queen Cuisine, Pie Pioneer.
See? There you
ain't
go.
nothing
I
to
just
keep
gave you,
going.
hey, we starting off with cooking. More ways than one. But yeah, for real, you got a new name right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how you been since the last time you been over here?
That's all I can say.
What's
It's been a lot. It's been a lot going on. So since the last time I've been here, I done closed 2 businesses. One business just, the building was a little out of date. We put a lot of money into, fixing it and remodeling it, and it just be problem after problem. So we closed that location in June. We still had our 7 Mile location. And in maybe the end of September, prior to November, our building was targeted by arson. So, yeah, life been lifing.
And by that target, do you think it's oh no, you say arson. Okay, I was about to say, do you think it was an accidental fire, but you did say arson. So who do you think might the culprit be, or you're not?
Oh, they found the person. So we was not functional. So it wasn't, nobody was at the building. Normally, I'm always the first person on site. To get to the restaurant, our next door neighbor called and said, I think y'all got a fire or something going on, so you need to get here. So I go to the restaurant. Before I could even hit 2-3 blocks from the restaurant, you see all the police, the ambulance, fire trucks everywhere. When I pulled up, they didn't really tell me much information. I just was basically, get information from, the neighbors and the people that were out there that witnessed it. So a random man, they
Never seen him before, huh?
never seen him. He never been to the restaurant. Never seen him in passing. Just never seen him in the neighborhood. Nothing.
Black dude.
Yep. It was a man dressed like a woman.
Oh, wow.
They said that he had mental health issues. This was his 6th fire.
6 fire.
Yeah. So he was released, they said, probably 3 or 4 months prior to that incident. He targeted 2 other buildings on 8 Mile that were close by, hotels and I guess different places he was staying. He was homeless. So he said, basically they like, well, why did you, target this building? Why did you, do what you did? He said, well, I just want to hurt somebody. I just want to go to jail.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
Oh, what month
crazy.
did this happen?
The end of September.
Because I know
Like September.
sometimes homeless people do stuff so they could be warm throughout the winter.
Yeah.
But
No, he
arson
did
is
that
too
in the
too
summer.
much. That's too much. You'll be in there throughout all next summer. Well, what's his status now? Is he free?
No. So because this is not his, first time, doing arson, they actually wanted to try him. So the places that he did target, they subpoenaed us to come to court so they can actually make the charges stick.
So did he set all those fires in the same year, or how did?
Yeah.
Oh, so he did one after another.
Yep.
Wow, and you just happened to be the latest target.
Yep.
So how did they catch him? Do you know?
He was still in the back.
Oh, he was still there.
He didn't leave.
He was inside?
No, he was in the back of the building, in the back, where the parking lot and stuff is at. So the way the restaurant is, the front part is, the regular lobby area and stuff like that. Then we got the kitchen area where we wash dishes and stuff. And then it's the farthest to the back, the back door area where we keep storage and stuff. I don't know what he used to burn the place, or I don't know what he did, but yeah. So he started with the back where the wood and stuff was at, because the building is kind of it's concrete.
Right.
So he started in the back where the wood was at. So he was purposely trying to start a fire.
He had matches or a lighter?
I don't know what he
Oh,
had.
I'm sorry.
They didn't tell me nothing. They didn't tell me no information. And, I found out most of the stuff just from the neighbors. And then one of the actual police officer that caught the guy comes to the restaurant all the time.
Wow.
So, he was telling me, more information, like what was going on, the fact that this is not his first time, because I guess he had looked them up. And he was like, yeah, he out on probation now. So
how bad are the damages to your place?
It wasn't horribly bad. I mean, because it definitely could have been worse. Because the building is all concrete, it didn't affect too much of it. It was a big hole like in the roof. We lost the couple pieces of equipment that we had in the back from another restaurant. We kept like storage boxes, nothing for real.
Right.
It wasn't too, high.
That's still crazy though. I know you want to.
It wasn't that bad.
I know you want to kind of just punch him.
Yeah, because
More than that.
with moving, on 7 Mile, it was really like me kind of like starting my business all over again. Just because I am from the West Side, but I never had a restaurant, in my area. I've always been like in the suburbs or something. So I had been, wanting to get back to the city, like basically my whole career. So once I did get over there, it was like rebuilding your clientele, making people be in the know. They see the building, but they don't know what it is. Because it was an old Coney Island. They think it's still Coney Island. So, and, with them not being familiar with the concept, we had to, like, build it up. Do a lot of content, do a lot of advertising and stuff like that. So
And location and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So is the structure of the building still down? Is everything burned down? Or how bad
No, the building is actually still standing, but it just got a big old hole in the roof.
So let me ask you this. How has this affected you altogether?
It's disheartening because I really wanted to be in the city. I really wanted to be able to, give back to my own people, to have something of substance somewhere, in a neighborhood, in a familiar neighborhood. But when things like this happen, it doesn't make you want to continue to be in the city.
And that's the definition of it, be your own damn people.
Yeah, and then I have other friends that have restaurants in the city. They buildings get vandalized, cars get broken into, windows get busted out. At the end of the day, it's harder. It's harder for Black entrepreneurs than it is any other type of entrepreneur for me.
Facts.
I believe so.
We have a harder time getting in these spaces. We have a harder time getting in these, buildings. A lot of us are using our own funds to fund these places, or, getting grants or doing different programs to get these grants to get these buildings.
Getting insurance.
Is that too.
Mm-hmm.
So, just being an entrepreneur, period, is just hard, especially now with what's going on with, the economy, people not having money and things of that nature. So it's been real hard. It's really been hard. This has probably been harder for me, this year, going through this transition than COVID. So, yeah.
Yeah, COVID was crazy.
So we assume that you're still serving food and dinners and stuff like that, right?
We closed 7 Mile location November 1st. We're getting ready to open a new location. And of course I had to go back to the suburbs where I belong, where I feel safe, where I feel like, not a random person is going, try to burn my building down.
Right.
So yeah, I'm excited about that. It's a bigger space. The area is better.
What area?
We're gonna be on 14 Mile and Harper.
East.
That's
East
Sterling
side.
Heights?
East
no,
side.
no.
That's east side.
Clint Township.
Clinton Township.
Yeah.
That's on the gated community side of east side.
Oh, I guess I don't know too much about the east side.
Yeah, those out there know that know.
Yeah.
But let me also ask you this. So as far as everything goes, with your cooking and stuff like that, I see that you do a lot of catering.
Yeah.
So what events have you catered as of lately? Because I've been seeing you been throwing down.
Well, your catering is my first love. I started off catering before I started opening restaurants. So I've never let go of the catering, regardless to, what business I'm operating at the time. I'm always catering still. Um, we have a couple contracts with Amazon. We're Amazon affiliate, meaning we do go serve the staff at Amazon. Lately, we have been going to different places where we will serve at like StockX. Like we did StockX this week. We did the Coleman A. Young building this week.
Wait, the website StockX?
Yeah.
They got a facility out here?
I didn't know that either. I was so excited. I was like, y'all got shoes in here? They like, no, we don't have no shoes in here.
Yeah, they branched out. They do it all now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they down there with Quicken Loans. Quicken Loans building, right?
I don't know if Quicken Loans in there or not.
They used to be down by Campus Marshall.
Yeah, Campus Marshall.
They
Yeah.
inside of that same building, but yeah.
By the tree.
We did, where else did we go? We did WC3 today.
Which one? The campus over here or something?
Downtown,
Oh, downtown.
on 4th Street.
Okay.
Yeah.
I used to go there.
Yeah, we did them. We've been moving around. 36th District Court,
Boom.
other different types of plants and stuff like that. They send us wherever. But because the food, the customers have had such a high response on the food, they are trying to just put us different places. So we have been able to, touch different people that, probably haven't heard about Trap Ramen, but a lot of them have. So I do be happy about that, and when they be excited that we coming.
I was going to ask you that too. Is the Trap Ramen menu that you going around places with, or is just?
Yep. So we do still operate a Trap Ramen menu. Of course, it's broke down a little bit. It's not like a full menu. We doing just rice and ramen, and then we bring the 3 proteins, stuff like that.
So no balls, no to the booty.
No,
No,
they
really?
beg for balls, but the way balls have to be deep fried. So
I'm sorry.
The boot and balls, y'all.
Don't listen to me.
listen, you like the people, the staff at the restaurant. Every time somebody say something about balls, everybody laughing, or they making some type of joke about balls.
Ignore me.
But yeah, so yeah, they always ask about the balls, but because they're fried and we're putting the food on steam, it's not gonna make them good. So we just don't bring that, and it's tedious and it's a lot of work.
It comes to my understanding that Trap Ramen got a secret menu as well.
Secret menu?
Yeah, because I've been seeing you experiment with a lot of food as of lately.
That don't mean it's a secret.
It's not well. Yeah,
It's not on the
but
regular menu, need I say?
I do bring put different stuff on the menu. I run a lot of specials and stuff like that. Like if I'm in the mood to cook something specific, or me personally want something, then I probably toss it on the menu, or I take a picture of it, engage my audience to see if it's something somebody want to buy. Because eventually you do get tired of eating like hibachi or ramen.
I don't think I could ever get tired of eating hibachi. I had hibachi
Yeah,
yesterday.
you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been a hibachi fan. I don't even know how I started cooking it. I actually, it's not something I enjoy, but I know how to do it.
Have you ever had shark before?
No.
Oh. I'm just thinking of thinking of new type of meats to add into hibachi, because it's always the shrimp, the steak, the chicken. But it's like, what else?
So we got shrimp, steak, chicken, salmon. We have done lamb chops. We've done lobster tail.
A lamb chop is probably
That's probably
expensive,
about
because there's not a lot of meat on the lamb chop. You probably got to do like 5 for one bowl.
I was on steroids.
Well, we usually give the customers an option to pick like a 3-piece, 4-piece,
Okay.
5-piece, and then it'll be up to you on how much money you spend for it.
Now, what about breakfast and brunch?
Those my favorite things to do. I'm a brunch. We talked about this last show, but I'm a brunch girl. I like to go to brunch, and I do a lot of brunches, like for people, customers and stuff like that. So we do plan to start doing trap brunches in the near future, because this location does have a event space where we can actually operate and perform those things. So I'm excited about that.
Now, I've seen on social media, like sometimes during special occasions, like somebody's birthday or Valentine's Day, they'll come to the person's house and prepare the meals,
Yeah.
for special occasions. Is that something that you do or would consider doing?
Yep. So I've been doing private chef services for years. I've been doing dinner for twos. Well, that's what I call them, dinner for twos. Or I'll come and I'll set it up depending on what package you pick, where you can get like rose petals, flowers, candles, all of that good stuff. We can do it big or we could do it little. So it just depends on, your preference, how much money you want to spend, that sort of thing. We got saxophone player that we bring to certain events. Like if you want live music at your dinner for two, we go to houses, hotels, wherever.
The saxophone player is crazy.
It's dope.
What's that one song people always play with the saxophone? Never mind. I can't think
You're not talking about like what?
Careless Whispers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He don't play that. He played like newer stuff, so he'd play like
He played that Bill
his
Clinton.
favorite one is always So Beautiful. He always play that first.
So beautiful.
By Music Soul Child. So yeah, he usually try to stick with I guess the age, you know, whoever the person is. Like he tried to stick around the age. Like one of the groups was a little older, so he was doing like Anita Baker and stuff like that.
Can I make a side comment on that? I was on Facebook and I saw somebody playing Boss Up and Get This Money on the saxophone right outside the Little Caesars Arena.
That's probably dope. I ain't against it.
It actually sounded pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not against it. I don't know, like me personally, like if I would want to sit there and hear, I mean, I guess a few little romantic songs.
I feel like you got to do this really slow though on the saxophone.
Probably so.
Actually,
not the same.
I would have to hear it.
Hey, the whole crowd was hype, like, hey, you know how we get.
I'm saying, was they doing that the regular
Yeah, they
tempo
was
of the
doing.
Boss Up? I would have to hear it.
Yeah, you have to hear it. Shout out to you, whoever's out there. But
I did want to know, would you ever, if you had the opportunity, would you want a restaurant in Midtown or Southwest?
No to Southwest, because Southwest is heavily populated by Mexican Americans.
They probably want different type of food area down there.
Possibly, but from what I know about Southwest Detroit, a lot of the businesses don't prosper out there that are not Mexican.
Okay.
Like Little Caesars, you know, like the regular, you know, places that you see everywhere else, like those probably be okay. But I know a person who had a restaurant in Southwest and it didn't do too
What kind of
good,
restaurant was it?
And it was a popular place.
so they support their own down there.
I feel like that.
What kind of restaurant was it?
A potato place, like a loaded potato place.
Like a Spudheads or some type of thing?
Yeah.
But what about in Dearborn? Would you ever think about going out there?
Same thing.
Same thing.
I would love to go to Dearborn, but Dearborn is heavily populated. I don't even know what they are. I don't know if they Armenian, Arabic. I don't know, but
Middle Eastern.
yeah. So you see a lot of those type of places, and I've never seen a black-owned business in Dearborn.
I say Midtown, possibly near the college. If not, then right on the other.
We were looking at a Midtown venue right on 2nd and Peterborough. Is that Peterborough?
I know that
Yeah,
area.
2nd and Peterborough is right down the street from the shipping container. You heard of the shipping
Yeah.
container?
I go in there.
Got a couple
I go in there a lot.
restaurants in one place. So it's another food concept. Basically the same thing, but it's touchless and you see-less. Like you don't see the restaurant and you're not gonna touch nobody. You're not gonna see nothing. It's 6 or 7 different restaurants in one building, and you go in. It's like a little screen, and you can pick which restaurant you want to go to, and then the menu will come up, and then you pick your options as far as what you want, and you pay with your phone. And once your food is done, they're gonna send you a message, and you get your food out of a locker.
So do they host events too, like the shipping container?
No.
See, I think
That's why you
what,
never heard of it.
That's what, yeah.
That's what promoted me to pull out, because I started it, and then I was like, so the concept of it, you know, where it's located, is a great idea. But because don't nobody know about it, it's like, who's going to come here?
Because shipping container,
They slap. And that's
They
what
do
made me
poetry
want
on
to, you know, go to this place, because I love the shipping container.
Because they got
I go
coffee
there
shops
quite
in there, right?
often.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this is similar, so I'm thinking it was going to be the same type of vibe. It's like a ghost town.
Yeah, you want to make
I'm
it like
I've
a
been
lounge.
several times, and every time I went, I never seen cars.
They don't got a dance floor, no DJ or nothing. It's strictly
Nothing
restaurant.
in there. When you go in,
That's what they
you
do
see
wrong.
lockers. You see the little stands where you can scan your orders and stuff. That's it.
See, that
Just
sounds
like a shipping
perfect for like dashers and people who grab the food.
And
go.
I feel like that is what it is mainly built for, like
For
a mobile ordering site where you know you can get these different restaurants and you know for DoorDash and Grubhub and things of that nature.
I think you would make a killing though if you could get in the shipping container, but I guarantee you that rent is probably
Well, the
$3,000
shipping
minimum.
container, you know, the people that's in there been in there.
Yeah.
So unless one of them pull out or something happened, and it's you know, it's
I want to
not
say they
no
had a
space.
Jamaican spot that left. That little
passed
Asian spot
away.
that be in the corner. Oh, that's what happened
The
to him.
Jamaican, that was why I initially was going to the shipping container, because of the Jamaican spot. Love their food.
That-
But he passed away, so that was what, you know, promoted a space in there, and then they put a Mexican place in it.
You know, I did have a question I wanted to ask you since you're in the business of hibachi and stir fry. You ever thought about doing what they do at Benihana's, like making the food right in front of them?
I do that too.
Oh, you do?
Yep. So I do on-site hibachi. I actually got one Saturday, tomorrow, where I'll come to you with whatever your meat proteins are, the rice, vegetables, whatever it is that you pick, and I'll cook it in front of you and your family, your guests, or whatever, and serve it to you. Yeah.
So do you put on the
Traveling
show?
hibachi, I don't do that.
You know, put on the fire and all that?
No, I do smoky drinks and the appetizers and stuff like that to just set myself apart from everybody else that do it.
And I was getting ready to ask you about that as far as drinks goes. Do non-alcoholic or alcoholic beverages?
Whatever the client want. Most of the time, it's some type of alcoholic beverage.
You have any favorites that they request from you?
Lemon drops, green tea shots. I got a sangria punch that I make that a lot of people get. Anything with tequila, something like that.
Now, I do want to know. I know you probably don't do this, but if somebody was to cater edibles, would they have to be licensed for that, or how? Do you know anything about that world?
I have never really dipped off into the edibles. My friend, she had a edible business where she would, make edibles and do different things. But you do have to. I know you do have to have some type of license because it's certain amounts of THC, or it's a certain amount that you're supposed to put in it so it won't kill you or something.
It
or
will
you
never
just,
kill
you.
you.
Too high.
Yeah, you just get too
Yeah.
baked. Yeah.
You
So
got
I have dibbled in, I made a couple edible cakes for some clients before. They're still alive, so. Yeah.
Do you have anything coming up for the holiday season?
No, not really. I kind of scaled back a little bit this season just because there's so much going on. And, with everything else that I have going on, like with the Amazon and the Chrysler, like we on contract. So they'll send me my schedule with them for the month. So I know for the month what I already got to do.
So the employers send you the schedule, like what's going on?
Yep. So basically, with that schedule and the restaurant and stuff, like I really ain't had time. And, with the moving, everything that's been going on, I just wanted to not have so much on my plate so I won't feel so overwhelmed so I can get to what I really need to get done.
Now, I do got a question about that. It's arson. Hypothetically, let's say they give them 50 years. But would you ever say, hey, if I get to punch him, y'all could reduce it?
They asked me, you want to see him? Why I want to see him?
Man, shit.
I said, I don't want to see that man.
Cut the cameras off.
One, I don't know the man. I kind of looked, but I didn't care. I was so mad. I was hurt more so. I was hurt, mad. It was just a lot of emotions. But I didn't want to see him. I didn't really particularly care to, engage with him or nothing like that because at the end of the day, he had already previously done this to somebody else, and they let him out. So, me making a fuss or, trying to do anything crazy, at the end of the day, I'm a woman. What if they let this man back out and he want to run the block, spin the block, and do it again?
Is that a lawsuit on the city for them letting him out?
I don't know.
They do it all the time.
You might want to look into
cases.
that, yeah.
So the investigator had, I guess, was familiar with him from the prior things that he had done. So he was pushing, for me to come to court. I really want you to come so, we can get him put away. That's part of the problem with why they, released him before. The people are not showing up to court to tell us about the damages and things of that nature. Because they well, how much you think the damages was? I'm like, well, I don't know. I'm not a builder. I don't know what the damages really was. And because the building don't belong to me, I really don't know. Because I didn't have nobody, come out and assess it. So he's like, well, pick a number. And then he kind of picked for me, so they can keep the man in jail.
To piggyback off what Bro said right here, instead of punching him, I think the better thing to have him do is work it off. At least you'll get paid back some type of
Keep
money.
his ass
man was
away.
crazy.
Hell no.
That-
You could tell by how he looked, he was a little, had a couple screws missing.
This nigga said work it off. Man,
No,
you crazy.
no,
as hell.
make him work it off.
Hell no. Keep his ass away. No, bro.
No.
And for me, it's
no.
not more so me wanting
Don't let
him to
him
go
out.
to jail, but you need to get help.
I thought you meant work it off like he worked side by side. And that's what I'm thinking, hell no to that.
Hell no. I'm talking about being in jail and work it off. No, you
You got to work in jail, so he going to do work in jail or prison. He going to be working. But again, I thought you proposed
hell no.
working.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I was.
All Keep his crazy ass locked the fuck up.
Hell no. Fuck that.
Anyway, Anyway, but yeah, though I'm as far as the food goes, I mean, have you ever tried? I know you said breakfast and stuff like that. Now desserts. Any new desserts on the menu?
Well, you know I'm a jack of all trades. I do desserts too, cakes, cookies, all types of stuff. We had banana pudding on the menu for years. Like I take banana pudding everywhere I go. So banana pudding is just usually what we put on there. We do like, assorted cheesecakes and stuff like that. I did been dabbling, different things to see if it'll sell. But the desserts really for me, I guess it depends on what kind of area you in. So like certain places it sells, certain places it don't. Like on the west side, the banana pudding, like it was a weekend thing. Like on the weekends we gotta make sure we heavily stock. On the east side, it was customers that would come and buy 6 of them at a time, and Kool-Aid heavy and different, they wanted different types of desserts and stuff like that over there. But I'm like, that's because it's not really a lot of, dessert places, bakeries and stuff like that over there. So
Facts.
I do want to know: are you capable, or do you not incapable? Do you ever watch those videos online where you be wondering if it's a cake or if it's like an actual like a helmet or a cake or actual? They make cake out of like computers
like on Netflix,
and all that.
and they be having like the little fancy cakes and different stuff. I seen one and it was like chicken, but it was a cake.
I seen that.
Yeah.
I saw when that one had steak. You had to guess it was a steak and cake.
Can you do that? Is your level of baking up there?
I ain't that good.
Okay.
Like I do novelty cakes, like just simple icing. I don't do fondant, none of that type of stuff. Because I really don't like to bake. I kind of made a cake for somebody, and then I just started making cakes for everybody, birthday cakes and stuff like that. And then I would start learning, like the different types of decorations, like what's the happening thing now and stuff like that. Never wanted to dip off into the fondant because I did do like a fondant cake for somebody one time. It took me like 2 days. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing it anymore. So yeah.
It's called a what cake? A fondant?
Fondant. So fondant is like if you see something that looks so perfect, like it's just like no imperfections, no blemishes.
Like the wedding type of cakes.
Yeah. So a lot of those are like fondant, or if you see like a.
Wait, what is the word you're saying? I cannot.
Fondant.
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 Okay.
Fondant.
Fondant.
I never heard that word in my life.
Yeah.
That's new.
What's that definition?
So if you see a cake and it's just like real perfect and it got like a lot of designs and stuff like that, it's usually fondant.
Very smooth and look like, I don't know, smooth concrete.
Yep. So you would basically like, do a cake, ice it, and then you have to roll the fondant out and like flatten it out and like put it over the cake a certain way. Press the sides. It's like a whole concept.
So you can't spread it like with that little.
Oh, none of that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't like this type of icing.
It's nasty.
It's nasty. It kind of got like a saltiness to it too.
A lot of people eat around it. Like they eat the cake out the inside, but they don't really eat the fondant.
Cause usually like when I was special order, even you ever order a cake from like Walmart or Kmart or something, and they got that like Cool Whip type of taste. I don't like that either.
So that's whipped icing. They got whipped icing. They got buttercream icing. There's a couple other ones, but the most popular are the whipped icing and then the buttercream.
The buttercream do slap. I ain't gonna lie.
I do most of my cakes with buttercream because I make my own icing and stuff like that.
Now you did give me cake. Well, actually, a cheesecake at one time. It was slapping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one with the cookie on there.
The cookie butter cheesecake. Yeah. Everybody like anything cookie butter. We do cookie butter cake, cookie butter cheesecake, cookie butter banana pudding, cookie butter
Banana pudding.
Yeah, you ain't never had the cookie butter banana.
That's a thing.
It is.
Sounds awesome.
Oh yeah, you didn't get none of that.
So who was your regular that you missed? Do you got some? I'm sure you had regulars you missed from 7 Mile. Some people just walk in here and hey, Danny.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I have a particular like a one person. It's usually because I didn't move around in my career, so most of my people they stick with me and they gonna follow me wherever I go. So I still retain those customers and those relationships. My neighbors were real dope. Like it's a plaza right next to the restaurant, and it's a barbershop, a tattoo parlor, and I think it was an ice cream shop, but the ice cream shop wound up closing.
I went in that tattoo spot before.
Yeah, but though the people who work there, They come every day, and they was bringing people. So I did have some favorites over there because I'm like they supported my vision, and they kept coming back and they kept bringing people. So I would see them every day.
Now, has anybody ever tasted your cooking and immediately tried to ask you out on a date?
Nah, they always be like, "You married? I know you got a man."
That's the same
Like I guess that's the same thing, but yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
You know, that reminded me that one time I was in your shop and this one person kept hitting on you. I mean, would not let up.
I ignore people. I really,
Is it that you ignore them or you just don't really peep that they
No.
Yes
This one,
and no, because I mean, usually I'm well aware of, like what be going on. Sometimes I just ignore you because I don't be on it and I be like trying to stay professional. So yeah, and then it really just depends on what you just said. Because if you don't got no sense, I'm really gonna pay you no mind.
because you come across that a lot, I'm assuming, in
All the
the
time.
public.
Hey,
All the time.
how do y'all women feel when y'all walk by a man or a group of guys and they say something like, "Hey, you in the sweats? Hey, you in the sweats?" Or "Hey, pink. Hey, pink." How do that make y'all feel? Is that
It's rude. I mean, usually I ignore them.
really rude? Because I used to do that. I never thought that was rude. It's just me singling you out from whoever else you may be walking with. Like, "Hey, you in the gray?" I don't know your name, so I never knew it if y'all perceived it as rude or obnoxious or whatever. However y'all
It's
perceive
a
it.
little obnoxious. I guess it just depends on like how you're saying it. If you yelling it, if you screaming it out the window, riding up the street.
No, it's just,
like,
"Hey, you in the pink." You know, I'm just trying to get
Now,
your attention.
how would you like to be approached?
I don't know. Something else. Like say something else that's gonna make me notice you, or that's gonna make me want to talk to you.
Now, let me ask you this. What if somebody try to hate beautiful you to death? Like, hey, beautiful.
I get that all the time.
What if a random dude throw a rose at you like a football?
I'm probably gonna look at it. Like,
Are you not even gonna reach out to catch it?
Probably not.
Before we continue with that, why would he throw a rose at her like a football? But I mean, he trying to take her hand off. Why would?
I mean, you're like, hey,
That's
flick it
not
at you.
no,
like
a
you
football
supposed
like this. Like you put force behind.
Maybe that's a bullet. We're not talking about throwing a bullet.
Nah,
You said a football.
Nah, you just
Underhand.
it should be
Like one of these.
handed to real nicely. Like I don't want to like hawk it at me.
Yeah, like
Okay, what's one of the smoothest lines you ever heard? If you can recall. I know y'all women get like 5 lines a week or something.
They usually be corny, but sometimes they be so corny. You be like, all right.
Corniness make people
what's
laugh
up?
though.
Like that make you want to like talk to them because they saying something corny, but it's more so like it's comedy.
like roses are red, violets, or something like that.
You ever been serenaded before? Like dudes just be singing.
No.
I see that a lot. Especially
Where?
Sometimes when I travel, it may be, I hate to say it, it'd be like them hobo dudes who I think they do it half for humor and half because I don't know why they do it, but
Content.
yeah, maybe that. Or even in like New Orleans and other places, it'd be them older dudes too, like 60 plus, just be singing to women. That's a different generation though.
Yeah. I'm old, but I ain't that old.
No, I know that.
So nobody ever tried to send you any type of gifts, like where you work at?
Yeah, I done got roses sent and bottles of liquor dropped off, stuff like that.
That's a good one.
Oh wow.
What kind of liquor? Light, dark?
Tequila.
Good stuff.
What about I'm gonna plan a vacation for us? Don't even know the nigga.
Never had that.
Hell no.
Never had that.
You gotta know
And
somebody.
that's another thing too, like being an entrepreneur, like it's harder to date when you are an entrepreneur. I mean, one, you got a lot going on as far as like trying to run a business, operate a business and stuff like that. Then also, you are looked at a certain way or put at a certain level because they think you make a certain amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
So it's harder. Because one, you don't always know who you can trust when you are an entrepreneur, depending on what type of business you have and things of that nature. I have had people want to attach themselves to me because of who I was or what I had going on, or they know I got a restaurant and they cook too, so they want to try to like partner up and stuff like that. So yeah,
We had a couple.
it's tough.
We had a guest before mention that too. Another lady guest who said it's very hard to do that because a lot of men get intimidated.
Oh yeah, for sure intimidated. One, I'm a Leo, so I'm very I ain't gonna say controlling, but
I don't know nothing about Leos.
I'm the HBIC everywhere. So
So you wear the pants.
I don't want to wear the pants, but I've been put in that spot where I have to do whatever I gotta do. So if I've meet somebody that's gonna soften me up a little bit, then I will. But most of the time, most men, they don't have their stuff together to even be able to make
Have you ever known a man, probably one of your homegirls or somebody was dating, to live out of a storage unit? That should be real. Hey, that don't mean they out. They still fighting a good fight.
No, I haven't never had nobody. I don't know nobody that ever used.
Why you laugh at that though?
Because it's funny. You always come up with some funny stuff, but no, never that. I mean, I know people who, it's like they homeless and they looking for somewhere to live this winter.
I mean, people avoid them
Something
shelters.
like cuffing season and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta avoid the shelters because it's hella. They say it's hella bed bugs in there, and people steal from each other. So
Probably so. They probably dangerous.
yeah.
So how you feel about cuffing season?
I don't want to be cuffed.
You don't want to be cuffed?
No.
When is cuffing season? When is it?
Yeah.
Now.
Oh.
I be bored though. I guess I be bored, sometimes. Like now I got a little bit more free time on my hands because the restaurant is not operating day to day. So I have a little bit more free time on my hand. But
so you don't want that.
I want to be cuffed by the right person. You got to have something going on to cuff me. Like, and I ain't necessarily saying that you got to be an entrepreneur or you got to be rich, but you got to have something going on. You have to be able to treat me how I deserve to be treated. If not, I might as well stay by myself.
Yeah, because cuffing season is a phase. That's only for a couple months.
And at this point, I'm too old for phases. Like,
yeah,
I've done it. I've been there, done that.
I want to go back to your question. What do you think about living in a damn container, bro?
I mean, anything but on the streets or in the shelter. Like,
I don't even think that's possible because I had some, restaurant stuff in the storage. They monitor the storage units. They close the gates at a certain time. And
I seen a story where a couple was living in a storage unit, but they told on themselves when they got kicked out.
Yeah, I mean, you got to thug it out. You got to sneak around, but because you're not supposed to do it at all. But
no, you're not.
If you down bad, man, you got to figure it out. Sometimes when you're down bad, that's when you realize niggas don't fuck with you for real.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, can I crash here? Everybody be like, hell no. Then you be like, damn.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Hey.
Like, even through what I've been going through with the restaurant and all of that, like, I have had people, call, come check on me, come by the restaurant and stuff like that. It do make you like really see like who really mess with you for real.
Mm-hmm.
Like who really care about what you got going on, who care about your business and what you what you're doing.
Right.
So I do appreciate those people, but it has gave me more insight to,
Yeah, because I was about to pull up a while ago, and he the one that told me it was down. I was like, damn, I was a few blocks away. Like I had a taste for it.
So what do a person got to do, to get some food from you if you still doing it for the public?
Book me.
Just book you?
Yeah.
So I just want to get a quick meal.
Not a meal. I mean, I guess depending on who you are, because I have done like little 1-2s for my regulars. I got some regulars that's been with me for a long time, and they call begging like, "Can you please make me?" And I do it. So it just depends on what I got going on. Like if I'm busy or
Because sometimes I just want some quick hibachi, and I just want to pull up like, hey, like you said.
Usually whatever I can cook, because if I'm not at the restaurant, then I'm at home. So that means I can't do the hibachi because you gotta have a flat top. But I do got a flat top, portable flat top. So I guess it depends on the weather for real. Like now it's cold, so I'm not going outside to put no food on no flat top for nobody.
Now I know you say you don't like to bake, but is there any type of food that you don't mess with at all that you wouldn't attempt?
Chitlins. My sister every Thanksgiving try to get me to make chitlins. I'm not making no chitlins. I'm not doing that at all. I don't know how to make them. I'm not trying to make them. I don't want to clean them. I don't want to look at them, smell them.
Too much parasites in them. Don't mess with that shit at all. Don't.
Yeah, and then I don't eat pork either. So it's like we don't even offer pork at the restaurant because I don't eat it.
Right.
Which is, I guess, biased to people who do eat pork, but I try to, at least try to feed people a little healthy.
Now, when you do get these bookings at like Amazon and other places to sell food, can people still walk off the street and go get some food from you, or strictly for their employees?
It's strictly for their employees.
Okay.
And it really just depends on where we at. Like if we at a hospital or something like that, it's the whoever at the hospital. Like we'll be in a hospital cafeteria. So if you're a patient, I mean, you know, a patient or a visitor or something like that, and you come to the cafeteria, you can get it.
Because I didn't know if you had like a food truck and then, you know, just anybody can pretty much go into the truck or y'all set up a station, I guess.
No, we set up they had like an on-site kitchen area. So
Okay.
depending on what, you know, what location we go to, we set up in a little kitchen area, and we come with the food already prepared, and then we sit it on the like steam. It's like a steam.
Yeah, I know what you're
Table.
talking about with the Bunsen burner thing.
And this is how you know the food slap, because y'all run out of food every time y'all go somewhere.
Yeah,
That's how you know it's slap.
yeah.
And that's another thing I want to know too. Do you got any trap merch? Because I see you with that hoodie on right there.
I don't sell it. Like, you know, if somebody wants something, then I can get it done. I do always try to brand, so I'm always in something trap ramen, and wherever I go, work or personal, unless it's just like fancy, then I'm not gonna wear trap ramen. But I mean, I didn't fancy it up some trap ramen stuff too. So yeah, I always try to advertise. You know, I'm a walking billboard for my business. So you know, anybody can see me. I got a coat that say trap ramen, trap queen on the back if I'm at the grocery store or wherever. Oh, where? Oh, I heard of trap ramen, or you know, what's that? You know, they ask questions. So
Okay.
yeah.
You got the QR code on it?
On my coat?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, we made us some shirts. We don't got too many. I think one each. Little QR code, so people just walk up with their phone, and I be like, yeah. I always
It's
like to be
different for
creepy.
a guy. I don't want nobody coming up to
Yeah.
me, touching me, trying to scan me.
I make it
Well,
a
that's
creepy
how they
thing.
do it. Hey, so,
Nope.
hey, no.
You're not scanning me.
I do it creepy because I usually have a regular coat on, and I'll be like, hey, scan my shirt.
You know.
And then dudes be like, I like to be creepy with.
Oh, as a woman, they gonna be like, oh, let me, no.
You might get a Lester. Like, hey, baby, what's that you got right there?
Yeah, I don't want to be scanned.
You,
I pass out my business cards like this. Here you go.
now, can I ask you this too? Back to dating and stuff like that. Do you get a lot of old dudes like Lester hit on you all the time?
With the short hair, yeah. Because the short hair, I guess it make me look older, so they be like, hey, girl, you know, saying different little
Right.
stuff, or, you know, because I'm tall, too, so they be like, you know.
Speaking of hair, though, why do women really not like bald niggas? Is it because it's genetics? Y'all peeping the weak genetics?
Most of y'all bald. This is like a high,
Most of y'all.
Man.
No, but you seen my hair before.
I don't remember.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Look. Hold on.
Oh, you the last little damn breed. Y'all still got hair.
Yeah, I
There's
got
not
hair.
many people, you know, it's not many guys after a certain age that got hair. So, you know, once you get to a certain age, you know, dating a bald head man, it's like, unless your head ugly, then it's like,
I'm saying, but what's the? Is it because y'all factor in genetics and y'all be like, oh, that's you clearly are lacking in genetics, or it's just women just don't like bald niggas?
I don't have a problem with a bald man.
I'm talking about if you could speak for in general for all the women right now. Women don't. Cause look at Michael Jordan, look
I
at
think
Kobe, look at all the
women-
greats.
I think women like bald head guys. I don't know many that don't like a bald head guy. I mean, because eventually they're going bald.
Some
about shorter
of my
guys?
uncles is pure gray hair. They got it all.
I'm not. I guess the older I've gotten, I don't have a type. I go off vibes more so than what a person look like.
Okay.
Now I don't want them to be midget, but at least if I could look you eye to eye, then that's cool.
So he ain't got to be no 6'7" type
I
person.
mean, I would prefer it, but it ain't many 6'7" feet. You know,
So,
not a lot.
so I got to ask you a question about the vibe. So you think that comes with maturity?
Yeah, emotional maturity, all of that. There's a lot of people not emotionally mature, so yeah, that part too. Gotta have some sense.
Also, too, when it comes to dating and all, do you, what about younger guys? Would you ever date anybody younger than you?
I'm not opposed to it. I'm not gonna be like, am I a Kruger? Am I old enough to be a Kruger?
Well, you got some
don't
some
know
dudes
the
like
age.
21, you know what I mean? 18.
No, I don't want to date nobody that young. Like 5 years maybe. I'll go probably 5 years younger or something.
With the vibe right, like you said.
It depends.
The lowest,
I'm not gonna say I'm opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it.
the lowest I go is about 23. I can't go lower than 23, man.
23. I
For you?
definitely don't want nobody in their 20s. Like you ain't even live life. You don't need know nothing.
I mean, it's just, yeah.
Sometimes.
You know it's nothing. No,
You can teach them.
I don't want to teach nobody nothing. I want them to come already taught. Teach me something. Like I want them to already come equipped.
Now, this is a question I did want to ask you as far as learning goes. I know you know about cooking, but is there anything that interests you as far as that you want to learn?
Nothing that I can think of offhand. Not nothing that I can think of offhand. Because usually anything like relating to food, I usually try it once and I figured it out.
Right.
Only thing that I like, that's initially how Trap Ramen even came about. Me trying to figure out how to make sushi and, going to the different Asian markets, seeing the different, Asian cuisine. So that's what kind of got me into, wanting to do the ramen because of the sushi. Learn how to watched a couple videos on how to make sushi. Got the equipment to do the sushi. Did the sushi. It was good.
You ever thought about taking yourself abroad, like to Japan, and see how they do sushi over there?
Kind of scared. I would want to do it, but it's not something I would want to do by myself. Like if I went with a group of people or something like that, I would probably feel more comfortable, like doing something like that and seeing something like that. Because I do like to travel, so when I do travel, I try to go to. I look up whatever the happening places is that's there, or the different stuff. I like to go to the hood, go see what the hood food tastes like. Go to the upscale places, see what that's about.
I remember, I forgot what show I was watching. They said if the bag is greasy, that's how you know the food is good. You ever heard that before?
I have.
I can't remember what show I heard.
I think that was from the Fresh Prince when he went to go to Philly.
It might have been. It was some show I watched. It might have been that.
Because he went to, I think what it was he got homesick and Uncle Phil came.
So some cheesesteaks?
Some cheesesteaks, yeah.
That might have been it.
Yeah.
Yeah. The food is great, man.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I do want to try a Philly cheesesteak authentically from Philly.
Hey, who was it? Did Chicago have a $100 Philly cheesesteak?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I think it was Chicago. Had $100 slices. They had $100 something.
So
but it was like a marketing ploy. Oprah and big names start pulling up just to try it because it costs $100. But it's just really.
So one hoagie costs a bill?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was marketing and big names was pulling up to try it and see is it worth $100. It was just a regular cheesesteak, but it's like, hey, that's sometimes how you get people. You got to go high.
Now, can I ask everybody a question here? What was the most you think you paid for one dish?
Man, you know what I'll say this though? I hate when I order anything over $30 and the bag is light. You didn't hand you the bag and it don't got no weight to it. I'll be like, man, that's some bullshit. Outback Steakhouse do that shit all the time.
Oh, I hate them.
Man.
I went to Florida and I got a aged tomahawk. I think it was like $2 something.
Was it worth it?
No.
Damn.
I mean, it was about the experience. They set it on fire. They cut it up in front of you.
Did you go to Salt Bay restaurant? Was that Salt Bay?
What they age it in?
Yeah, Salt Bay. They do this.
No, I'm saying, what did they age it in though?
Oh, the age.
I don't know.
So, okay.
I have no idea.
Because I be watching videos online. This dude, he aged steaks in like honey. He'll age it in cayenne pepper water, just a bunch of random stuff. And he'll just try it. I think he aged a steak in dirt one time.
In dirt?
He just be doing random shit, man.
I don't know about dirt, bro. Hold on, wait.
I don't even fuck with that kind of shit.
He aged it. It's a good show. I mean, channel. I don't know what it is though, but.
Nah, I was told the most expensive steak you can buy is probably that Wagyu.
I don't think that's real.
I want to try the Wagyu. Me and my best friend was talking about that. I really want to try that.
I don't think that's real.
What makes it different, like so expensive?
It's supposed to be so tender.
It's a lot of fat.
Lean. I don't know.
The fat to meat percentage is about 50-50 or something like that. But I've never seen meat shaped like that Wagyu. I think in 5 or 10 years we're gonna find out it's meat glue attached to shredded pieces of steak, and that make it give it. I guarantee you, meat glue is when they those after they run something through the grinder. Those spare pieces of meat, they put them together with like a meat glue, and then it looks like one big piece of steak. Or
never heard of that.
Yeah, meat glue is real.
Oh wow!
But as far as the Wagyu goes, I mean, that's another thing I believe that comes from Japan as well. Mm-hmm. And they, like you said before, it's supposed to be the most tenderest sirloin of meat or whatever you get. Mm-hmm. Now, I have seen somebody made a Philly cheesesteak out of Wagyu, and I ain't gonna lie, it did look good.
Probably expensive.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Now,
I guess because I know they got ground Wagyu. Like I seen that at Sam's Club. It wasn't that expensive. It was reasonable.
Have you
I
tried?
ain't tried it though.
Y'all ever tried food with them gold pieces on it?
Gold flakes.
Gold flakes.
Never had.
I don't think it got a taste to it. I think it's
It
just
don't.
something.
I've made cakes and put gold flakes on it, so I'm assuming it's the same.
But you never tried it yourself. You never just.
It don't taste like nothing.
I figured
When you
it
put it on your tongue, it melts.
I seen 2 Chainz. They had a most expensive burger, and he put like the bun was made out of gold.
Man, I used to love 2 Chainz.
Yeah.
On one of them shows, Dine and Dash, or one of them shows that they go to the different restaurants and showcase the different foods and stuff. I did see that. They had a 24 karat gold burger.
Yeah, that's the one.
And then they had the where they give you a bottle of Moet or something with it. Yeah, I seen that.
Nah, did you see the one where they laced it with THC? Like this girl had some wings and had drinks, and she laced it like with a gram of THC. And as soon as you bite into it, you like this, like, what did I get? That was the same episode. It was 2 Chainz, Hannibal Buress, and Chong from Cheech and Chong.
I think I did see that.
Yeah.
I remember one episode, 2 Chainz, he had like some THC, I think it was just a sauce or something, and he was messed up. He was on the show just walking around, and
That's
it was like,
why
you did way too much.
I be scared to like try to cook with it. Because you don't know what especially when it's good, it's like you really supposed to probably put the minimum amount in it because you're going to keep eating it. Mm-hmm. And if you already been smoking, of course, you got the munchies, so you're going to keep eating it.
Well,
So, yeah, I don't know.
no, I'll say this. Nobody has ever passed away from THC or too much. It's not like you can die. You can pass away from alcohol consumption.
Through there. So,
Like,
I'm not doing no edible. I ain't doing it.
No, yeah.
I died. I almost died a couple times.
Yeah, when it hit you, I usually just lay in the bed.
So we know Thanksgiving just passed. I'm pretty sure you cooked, right?
Oh, yeah, I did.
You don't seem like you happy about cooking for Thanksgiving, though.
I don't want to be the Thanksgiving person.
Why not?
It's a lot. It is a lot. So, for years I have been doing, Thanksgiving caterings for my customers, cakes, sides, different stuff like that. So I'm not new to, making meals for Thanksgiving.
Right.
My grandmother passed away last year. So the past 2 years I have been doing Thanksgiving. The first year she was still living, and I kind of wanted to do it for her. I'm like, I want you to enjoy Thanksgiving this year. I'm like, we're going to do it at the restaurant. I'm going to cook all the food. I just want you to come and, all of the family. Like, Thanksgiving is my grandma's favorite holiday. Thanksgiving is like a thing. Anybody who ever knew our family then been to Thanksgiving. She'd meet you today. You coming to Thanksgiving. You too. She don't care who it is. The ex-boyfriends, the ex-boyfriend, cousin, granddaddy, like, anybody can come to Thanksgiving. Because Thanksgiving, she loved Thanksgiving. She loved to feed people. Like, she was one of them type of people that, like, if you met her, you love her. So, last year we did it at the restaurant. All of the family. We had family come in from out of town. It was a lot. I cooked for 3 days.
3 days?
3. I was exhausted. And I always used to, like, mess with her because she'd be in September, October. Danny, I'm getting my Thanksgiving stuff. What you cooking? I said, Grandma, it's September. Why you calling me about Thanksgiving? Call me in November. She said, no, I got to get my stuff together. She been already prepped certain stuff and froze it. Already then got certain stuff so she don't have to shop. Like,
she not playing.
No. And I thought, like, she was nuts. I'm like, she doing too much. When I really had to do it, I said, this why the fuck she do this? Because it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Just shopping for certain things. Like, if it's certain, ingredients and stuff you got to have. Sometimes it's hard to find. The stores is crowded. Then you got to spend several days, like, trying to do what you need to do.
And depending on what you're doing, you really got to put more time into making that dish.
Yep. So this year I stayed up all night, me and my mom, because I had caterings on top of my family meal. So I had to get my caterings and stuff out. We had a whole system. Like, we're going to do greens, yams, and ham tonight. And then tomorrow we're going to do this, and that. We're going to do all the hot foods like macaroni and cheese and stuff like that. Greens, we're going to do them all we're going to cook them overnight. So they be, tender and stuff like that. Yeah, it was a whole mess.
Do y'all go around the room and say what y'all thankful for?
No, we just say a prayer and get to it.
Oh yeah, lately it's some of my family members been adopting that. Depending on who house you go to, I'm thankful for this. But once one person started, everybody got to say something.
Yeah, no.
Now y'all the type of family that play spades after dinner?
Yeah. Well, not really so much spades. I have an auntie that she gonna find a game. She gonna find something interactive, something that we can do that's fun. We'll have like drinking games and stuff like that.
Everybody can laugh and chill.
Yep. So last year we did a game with cups where you gotta or we did something with the cups where you gotta blow the cup, and if you can blow the cup without it hitting the floor, then you win. Or if you blow so many cups off, you gotta take a shot. Then we did one where you had to cover your hands up with mitts and try to put the marshmallows in a plate. You can't do it. It was just funny to watch. Like the kids, the older people, like it was funny to watch. We just laughed the whole time. We had a good time.
No, I was over some people's house during that particular holiday. They played a game like, say it'd be like a long word like automatopoeia. What you have to do is you have to spell that word with different words.
Okay.
And you have to go around. Everybody had to go around till the word is complete. But if you mess up on one word, you out of the game.
I don't understand the game.
So basically like this. Let's say you spell the word Wolverine. So I start with the first letter, W as in, I don't know, white. Then you can say O as in Oscar.
Oreo or...
Then that person be L as in Lester. You know what I mean?
And if somebody don't know how to spell that, if they don't know the
If
letter...
somebody mess up the word, they out of the game.
No, I'm saying, so like after you say W, if I don't know the next letter is O-I-B-E is in, man, you out.
Then you out, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And the prize was like $20, $50.
Okay, we ain't play for prizes.
Just play for the rep.
Yep.
Yeah, but they was playing for money.
Oh, okay.
I didn't play.
I did want to know, in your career, history and being in Detroit, have you been at any movie premieres?
No, I've been invited to a few, but
Well, you ain't go.
hey, I be trapping. So most of the time, why I can't do something or be somewhere is work.
What, you
I'm
remember
working, I'm doing something, I'm somewhere.
You remember the movie premieres?
No.
You got to start going.
Tubi stuff. I got a cousin that be in a lot of Tubi movies, so he had tell, oh, we doing this and advertise, to come out to the premieres and stuff. But I don't.
You got to.
Who is he? Who is a person that be in the Tubi movies?
His name Jason.
Jason.
Yeah. He another good person y'all should get to come on here too.
What's some of the movies he is in?
Oh, I don't even know. So many. He be doing all types of stuff. He
What?
the cop. He the judge.
What do he look like? Because I
He
probably know him. I watched. Well, I don't know him.
He says first name Jason, right?
Yep.
Like I watched them Tubi movies.
He in a lot of them.
I probably know him if I see him.
Yeah.
Jason. Shout out to you, brother.
Yeah, salute.
Hey, cuz.
Hey. You got any favorite Tubi movies you like to watch?
Not for real. Not really a Tubi movie watcher. Some of that stuff be just like
Too cheesy.
yeah.
What's the movie you got to watch at least once a year?
What's the one? It was one that was pretty good by China. I forgot what it was called. She was acting crazy. That one was pretty good. I didn't forget.
What's the movie that you got to at least watch once a year or once every 2 years?
Once a year. I love loving basketball and like The Best Man, like old school 90s movies. I watch that. I've been watching them frequently because I'll be bored, so I'll be watching.
I didn't like part
Netflix
2 of The
and stuff.
Best Man.
I loved it. Like
when
they
she
was
passed away, it was actually kind of sad.
yeah, that was sad. I like the new. Did you see the new chapters?
I didn't want to
Talking
watch
about the series they had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see it. I
love
saw one episode.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I didn't want to watch it.
That was pretty good.
So speaking of '90s movies, you mentioned loving basketball. How you feel about the movie? The one with Lorenz Tate and Nia Long.
Love Jones?
Love Jones.
I
Yeah,
like that too. That was good. That was a classic.
Wasn't they doing poetry in that one?
they were.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of people like that one because of the romantic element of that movie.
So what's the one where Martin Lawrence was with that crazy girl and they ended up in a...
Thin line between love and hate.
Man, I used to love that movie.
Yeah, that was good. That's a classic.
I like movies with like just crazy women. You ever seen Acrimony?
Yep.
Acrimony is like one of my
I
favorite.
probably didn't see anything and everything you could think of. I didn't probably watched it. If it's of some kind of substance or it's good, I didn't watch it.
I bet you I could think of one you ain't seen. Not right now, but sure I could think of something.
Yeah, because you always come up with something.
What about '90s R&B?
I love 90s music.
What any favorite groups?
I was an Escape fan back in the day. I loved Escape.
I can't think of none of their songs right now, but I know they.
TLC, Mary J. Blige, all the R&B.
What's the name of the group that did the song? What's it gonna be?
In Vogue.
Man, I used to love that song.
Yeah, I like
that
In
song
Vogue,
through
too.
down.
That
Set
was
it
more
off.
so like my mom and auntie era though.
No.
I was coming up hearing like In Vogue. I used to be singing, giving them something he could feel. My mom used to be like, "Girl, you better stop singing that.
I
You
didn't
know
know
what
what
you're
you're
thinking."
saying.
Exactly.
I used to like TLC. Jason Waterfalls. I used to think it was Jason Waterfalls. I didn't know they were saying Jason Waterfalls. As a kid, you just think you hearing certain words.
But I used to be the kid that used to, read the stuff inside the CD box and where it tell you the lyrics and stuff like that.
Not all CDs had the lyrics. Most of them did.
Most of them did. Yeah. That's how I would learn something. Like me and my sisters, we would sit around. My dad used to have a music room. We used to sneak in, and he used to have those towers full of CDs. In it, every artist you can think of, he would have it, and we would sit in there for hours going through his stuff, listening to music.
Because that's the way. That's the way they used to get down on artists. Is they were, every CD. You wanted to all the words to the song. That's gonna cost them money. The artists at the end of the day got to pay for all that. So I remember after a while, a few artists was like, "Man, I put my lyrics in there. If they can't hear it, they just can't hear it."
Yeah.
They trying to get down on them every single way they can.
I kind of like the old school way. Like back in the day, you be that kid that can't touch the radio and you just listen to whatever mom and dad be listening to. That's how I learned about a lot of old school music too.
Me too.
Yeah.
And my mama, she really didn't have a problem with me touching the music. It was just certain stuff that she wouldn't want me to listen to, or she'd be like, do you know what you singing? You know what they talking about?" And then she'd tell me, and then I wasn't singing them all. Like,
So in your opinion, who's the best male vocalist from the 90s?
oh God, that's so hard.
Or just in general, if you don't want to do the 90s.
Don't cancel me. But R.Kelly, like, I love R.Kelly.
Oh no, it ain't no cancel.
Like, I love R.Kelly. I mean,
I like Maxwell. I just don't.
do I
like him.
stand? I'm definitely against the stuff that he's done.
We just talk about music.
Yeah,
the music part, like, it's nobody touching R.Kelly. Like, it's nobody.
Maxwell?
Nobody.
You're the second person on the show saying that.
Nobody. Not even Maxwell.
In the
Maxwell,
verses,
right?
in the verses, Maxwell would give it.
No.
You sure about that, bro?
Maxwell got like 5 songs.
Don't do that.
R.
Don't
Kelly
do
gonna
that.
kill him.
Maxwell got way more than 5 songs.
He ain't got R.
he
Kelly
got like
numbers.
5 songs that people
He ain't
know.
got R. Kelly numbers.
He got Bad Habit, Cold, Pretty Wings.
Bro, you got the
That's
neighbor
just
hollering
latest
at you.
shit.
I want to see if you.
Neighbor hollering.
I want to see if you come up with 5.
He got damn man.
If you got to think about it,
No man, I'm a huge fan of Maxwell. I just can't recall. He got Fortunate. He got Life. He got He got a bunch of songs. I can't think of it right now.
got 5
That's
songs.
5. He got way more than 5.
Now, do you want to go down R. Kelly's list?
R. Kelly got some bangers. I'm not denying it, but
Okay.
don't say can't nobody see him in the verses.
Nobody can see R. Kelly in the verses.
Verses is 15 songs each. Maxwell has 15.
R. Kelly,
Nobody ain't
though.
gonna know half of them.
Huh?
R.
Oh,
Kelly,
do that
though.
to Maxwell.
R. Kelly, bro.
Maxwell is.
Look.
I'm not
R. Kelly,
saying.
R. Kelly even wrote for people, so what are you saying?
Yeah, he wrote the songs. Some Maxwell performed some. I give you. I'm not denying it, but I'm saying Maxwell can probably get with him. All they got to do is have 15 songs each, 20 songs each.
Bro, you trolling now.
I'm
He
not
don't
trolling.
have 20 songs. He don't have 20 songs people know.
He do Maxwell.
You got the 5. Pretty Wings. See,
Bad Habit, Cold, Fortunate.
That's it.
No, he got a few other ones. I can't think of the name. Man, I listen to you,
Okay,
Maxwell.
let's just say this. I just looked it up. He got like at least. Okay, we'll give you 20.
Maxwell got 20. I know he
Okay,
do.
but he not touching R. Kelly.
It's just
Compare these songs to R. Kelly songs.
He need to go against like
yeah,
him or
Lifetime,
somebody.
Lifetime.
All that bad
All that.
habits, get to know you,
Yeah,
luxury,
Matrimony. Yeah,
stop the world.
was
my girl.
Was my girl's a good one.
Okay, all right, we just looked him up. Now let's go to R. Kelly's.
I already know R. Kelly got
Okay,
some
no,
bangers. I'm not
okay.
denying it.
No, why you don't want to see it? We just gave your
No,
man
I know
a
he
chance.
got bangers.
Okay, let's
I'm just saying, a good show. You have 15, I have 15. The crowd, he can hang with them. They can hang with each other.
We're not talking about. Look, everybody know R. Kelly will wash Maxwell.
Okay.
Look all these songs he got.
Oh, you said wash them out, man. I ain't gonna do that. And it also depends on the 15 he choose. We've seen plenty of verses where the people we think gonna win end up not winning. Maxwell is gonna go in there focused. You know how he gonna distract R. Kelly? He gonna
Half
have
on the
kids in the
baby,
front row.
Feeling on your booty. World's greatest. I'm your angel. Slow dance. We're not even talking about bump and grind. I didn't even get to that yet.
No, yeah. Or
Listen, R. Kelly, the music, like R. Kelly versus Maxwell. R. Kelly gonna have you in a whole nother mood versus Maxwell. Like, it's
I
not
can't
the same.
deny that.
It's
But
just
certain
it's
songs,
not a good matchup.
you think he could do Age is Nothing But a Number? He can't do that no more.
Who? R.
R.
Kelly?
Kelly can't do that song
You
no
ain't
more.
see him singing from the. He can't sing it. I mean, he can't sing. he should not.
Why you had to bring up that
sing
song?
it.
I have to say it.
But he still can sing. That man still got
I'm
power.
not, and again, I'm not really saying Maxwell would beat him. I'm saying that they can compete and make a good show together at the end of the day. That's what real versus is about.
Bro,
Yeah.
everybody not looking for that. They would look. They look.
I mean,
for
yeah,
somebody
you
to watch.
want somebody to be the victor. I get it.
Yeah, look at case an example. Look at the Cash Money No Limit verse.
Okay.
You know what I mean? People want to see somebody get
Or
washed.
the Locks and Dipset.
Now
I get
that
what you're saying.
same thing. Those were good verses because they can actually hang with each other.
You saying Maxwell can't hang with Art? Man, get out of here, bro.
No,
Y'all tripping.
not at all.
What about Maxwell and what's his name? Music Soul Child. Is that more fair?
Nah, because I think I like Music
Oh,
Soul
my
Child over Maxwell. Maxwell, all right.
I love Music Soul Child too. I'm
I
not
mean,
denying it.
now that's more so like, yeah.
The Weeknd. You think
more so,
it's different genre? You think The Weeknd and R.Kelly?
I would give Music Soul Child.
Nobody can beat
You
R.
can't
Kelly.
say nobody. Okay, hypothetically, if Marvin Gaye was still alive,
Bro.
No, in the same era.
I would give.
Who could go against R. Kelly in the verses?
Maxwell's probably the only one in his era.
R. Kelly, no, he got 5 songs.
He got more than 5. He
Bro,
just-
you would give somebody like, I don't know, Maxwell, maybe, I wouldn't even say Anthony Hamilton because he got more songs than him.
Oh yeah.
He got way more songs than him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that. Anthony, his 2 or 3 is powerful, but yeah.
I'll say the only, damn. What about John Legend and R. Kelly?
Hell no.
Yeah, murder him.
Hell no.
That's better than Maxwell.
Man, chill out, bro.
John Legend,
Chill out, bro. I
John
hate no
Legend and
Maxwell.
Maxwell need to go against each other.
No, Maxwell is better than that.
I don't know about
Maxwell
that.
better
John
than
Legend got-
Maxwell is cold though, but
Man.
Not against R. Kelly.
In top 5 singers, if I had to rank John Legend, he'd be probably back 50 something or something, 40, 50.
he got 5 songs too. So yeah,
Actually, he got more than that. He got some,
No, he got some songs.
he got a hell of a list.
Dude,
Ordinary
Yeah, he
People
do.
and a few other. He got some songs, but
I don't know.
He
Got his voice so distinct. I ain't gonna say I don't like his voice, but his voice kind of irritating. I don't
Yeah, I don't
want
like-
to sit through no.
I feel like
verses
he
like
arrogant in real life. I don't know.
Yeah, he still,
that. But Maxwell put on a show, so I would want to see him do his little dances and stuff like that. But will he beat R. Kelly? No, for sure not.
Well, like I
who would
said
you even
earlier,
put R. Kelly up against? That's the question.
I don't know. He the greatest. I don't know.
Maxwell's the only one. I'm telling y'all.
Bruh, no. Hell no.
Who come close? If not Maxwell, then who come close? You could say Music Soul Child got about probably 10 or 15 joints. Now, it's nobody.
And are we talking about in his generation or somebody?
I say in his generation, the same.
Is nobody in his
era.
generation? Seal don't even got that many.
I got to think about this.
Yeah, I'm about to
Seal
think
and
about
Kim
it,
might be a good
But
show.
I just don't see I don't think nobody could go against them. Nobody would. I mean, they would probably try.
I would say, rest in peace, I would say Luther, but that's not in the same generation.
All right, he couldn't even go. Yeah.
I got to get back to you on that.
Yeah, I don't know.
So salute R. Kelly. You see how difficult you made this choice for us?
It started
You're
with
that good.
I mean, he got bangers. I mean, what can I say?
Who would y'all put up against the Fugees? Or just Lauryn Hill?
I mean, she had that one album.
She did.
It don't
It
matter. It's
makes
It
about,
was.
it's that one album
classic.
plus the Fugees. She got enough for verses though. And she still just dropped some stuff with Nas. She can make it.
Now, we talking about with her ability. Who can match her ability, though?
Probably Alicia Keys. No.
That can rap and sing?
No. If
I'm talking
anything, rap and
rapping and
sing,
singing.
possibly Erykah Badu.
Rapping and singing?
Rap.
I would probably put them against each other.
Erykah
Erykah
Badu
Badu
rap and sing? Yeah. It'll be a good soulful type of night.
Erykah Badu gonna kill her though. Erykah Badu got classic. She got hits.
She do.
So many.
That wouldn't even be fair. Come
and
on,
her live shows
Yeah.
is just
That would,
I mean, but
that
again,
wouldn't be fair.
will Lauren show up?
probably not. But she already.
Salute though, Lauren.
You know, I'm going to go old school with this. Who would you put in, if this ever happened, who would you put in the verses against Anita Baker?
Patti LaBelle.
There's a few.
Patti LaBelle or probably Patti LaBelle. She got
Giving you the best that I got. Can't think of anybody?
I said Aretha. I don't want to say Denise Williams. Etta Jane. I don't know. It's a few. I feel like it's a few though. Slightly before my time. I can't think of all their joints. Who would you put against Britney Spears, nigga?
anybody.
I wouldn't even answer that question. We can move on from this topic. But yeah, though, I mean, That was a good talk, though. I enjoyed that.
I gotta make it to the verses one of these days. I want to go to one.
Who's the next one? Let me look it up.
Shit, I don't know.
I'm going to tell you right now. The next verses is...
You ever been to a boxing match?
Nope.
You don't do no sporting events?
I've been to basketball games, football games, stuff like that. Never been to a boxing event.
Me either.
I'm not opposed to it though.
I've been wanting to go to one. I just don't. I don't know where to.
Clarissa Shields. I do want to go to one of her fights. I heard it's hype.
I don't like her.
I heard the fight is
What
hype.
you like about Clarissa? Shit.
I don't know how she talk. Like I don't know.
You don't like how she
Knock
talk. How she
those
talk?
Out.
Stupid.
Like what?
Like I don't know. Just like watching her on TikTok and stuff. Like this is one video, and this lady was like mocking her of a TikTok she had posted about her ring, and she was like mocking her. I said, yes, that's what irritated me about her. Her voice, how she talked, just like I don't know. I don't like.
Her hands
She
though.
a good
hey.
person though.
Her
And
hands.
she probably do got hands. She probably a good person. All of that. I
Wait,
don't
did you
even
say
know why I
she
don't
probably
like
got
her.
hands? She got.
Like,
got
I
hands.
just, like her social media presence. Like stop that. You need to go back to doing whatever you was doing before you start messing with social media and papoose. Like do that. The social media and all of that. Like it's not for her. She needs to just stay in her lane.
I mean, so really it's the language.
I
how
didn't
you
know
say.
nothing about her though until Cash Doll had walked her out. That was the first time I ever heard her.
Nah,
I'm
she
not
was
like
going crazy.
I'm not into like boxing. Like I don't watch it.
She
and,
from Flint
you know,
going
pay
crazy.
for the shows and stuff. I do like the fact that she's from Michigan. You know, that's dope. I support that. But
Because I know she had that movie that came out too
what movie?
about her life.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't see it yet, but I really don't know anybody else that saw it.
She holding down her whole family right now.
She is.
that's dope. That's dope too.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you about modern day music, like modern day rap and stuff like that. Do you have any favorites?
Modern day rap, like Detroit artists or like
Let's go with Detroit. Yes.
nope,
So there's nobody from the city you listen to?
not for real. I do like Cash Doll. We attempted to try to go to that concert that she ain't showed to.
She ain't
She didn't show
show
a
up.
concert.
What you mean?
Yeah, it was all over social media. Y'all ain't see it?
No, when was this?
Last couple weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago.
No, hold on. I
Here
gotta
in
look this
Detroit?
up.
Yes.
I gotta look
all
this
over
up.
TikTok. TikTok, Facebook,
I don't
for
know how I
days.
hell was
missed
that?
this. Yeah, I don't know how I missed
For
that.
days, they was going in on Cash Doll.
Say what? How you gonna do the city like that, Cash?
Well, first of all,
Was this right around the time she broke up with dude? Don't they keep getting on and off
it was the
relationship?
same day that Brandy and Monica concert. That's probably why I went.
Oh, and Brandy walked off?
I don't know if Brandy walked
Brandy
walked off.
just left. She just left.
from here in Detroit.
I don't know if it's here in Detroit, but Brandy and
I
Monica
did
had a
hear
concert.
about
and she
her
just
walking off of it, and that was because she said she was feeling faint or she was.
left. Well,
feeling
I want to say she blamed it on the engineers, like she couldn't hear herself or something like that.
okay.
But I don't know. They'll tell you anything.
According to what I looked up, they said she skipped on the show over payment issues. That's what they said for
Oh yeah, I
Cash
get
Doll.
it. Yes, yeah.
She didn't get paid.
That first half, that
Yeah.
second half.
They said it, claimed that she got half of her money and she was supposed to get the other half when she arrived or something like that, and they didn't have it. But yeah, it was 10 people in the venue. That's why. And then the venue was trash.
What was the venue?
It was at Harpo's. Like I had never been to Harpo's. Of course, I'm familiar because I live here, so I'm familiar with it. But I had never been to the venue or inside, so I didn't know what it was about. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. It's something to do. Let's have a little girls' day. Let's go see Cash Doll. They're like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we paid our money, and that was another thing. I'm never paying money to a promoter or nothing. If it's not at Little Caesars, Fox, or something where we can go buy real tickets, I don't want to do it.
So you didn't get a real ticket for your purchase.
I mean, we got a ticket, but it was something that I could have printed off.
Oh.
I met a man on the east side. The promoter, he like, pull up on me. I'm like,
I
oh.
want to know. Yeah.
I said, oh, okay. That should have been I should have known then.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
But yeah, they had like tables, they had the VIP area and stuff like that.
It's probably poorly promoted because I didn't even know nothing about it till right now. You telling me now?
Yeah, I mean, she advertised it on her page and then took it down. I guess he was advertising it. And I'm like, I just didn't even realize Brandy, because they barely advertised that. I didn't even realize that was, coming that day. Because I'm like, I would have preferred to go see Brandy and Monica.
Mm.
But yeah, so we sat there for some
What
hours.
songs do Monica got? I don't remember
She
Monica
ain't got
music.
many neither. That's
She got
why, like
Angela
her
Brown.
and Brandy,
They toured together. That's why.
I watched a lot of it on TikTok. Looked like a dope show. Monica ain't got the catalog Brandy got. Brandy got hits. Brandy got.
I remember that
got
song
the
she did with
got the
Kanye
song.
years ago. It was a good.
Monica got like 4 songs people know.
One of them is So Gone.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
She got a few songs like the same thing like with the R.Kelly and Maxwell. It's not a good matchup.
Does. Oh my goodness.
Maybe
Stop
for
saying that.
a concert or something because it's good entertainment. But Brandy, yeah.
Maxwell, I believe you will watch R. Kelly in the verses. That's me though.
Something ain't right.
That's me though. I just gotta stand on it.
Is there anybody in concert that you do want to go see beside Cash Doll?
Detroit artist or anybody?
Anybody?
I do want to see Mary J. Blige. I heard she put on a good show. Fantasia, I heard she put on a good show too.
You know what? I remember watching American Idol, and when Fantasia first walked out, I knew she was gonna win. Is that weird to say? Like I remember.
Or like with her and Ruben. I knew he was gonna win.
Yeah.
There's just something about him.
Something. Yeah. I remember
those was real voices. Like, and no matter what they sung, they could sing.
That's Sorry for 2004.
That's my.
Hey, you know how long ago?
He had like 2 songs. They
What
did my boy Ruben wrong.
What was the other song? I don't remember the other one.
It was the Sorry 2004. It was another one.
Can't even remember it. But he can sing though. He got chops.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ruben stuttered.
Salute to you, Ruben.
Mm-hmm.
In your career, whatever you up to now.
I think it looked
Remember
like
on American Idol, they had this white girl. She went to like a singing school and she auditioned. And to me, she was gonna win as soon as she walked out. But she, I think once she won her golden ticket, she never showed up because she's like, I don't want to lose my scholarship. But I'm like, fuck that scholarship. You got talent. She just walked out chewing some gum. She was just chewing gum and then she started singing. I was like, this the winner right here.
you said America's Got Talent.
I mean, no, American Idol.
Oh,
A little white girl walked out and chewing gum, and then she just like was singing amazingly. And I was like, oh, she about to win this year. And then she was, I guess, again in the singing school, she was too afraid to lose her scholarship, and she just never showed up.
Because you don't know this for sure. You in a competition with all these other people. It's not set
She
that
had
you
the
gonna
voice.
win. So I get it.
yeah, no.
She had the voice. She would have definitely won that.
So we ready to pull these questions?
Oh yeah, we can pull these questions.
You ready, Danny?
Yep.
All right. What we want to do? We want to do one
And
question.
fuck
2 questions.
arsonists. Wow.
Let's do 2. We'll do 2.
Oh, two. We'll do two.
All right. We're gonna start over here with our guests. Let's start it.
That's why you're miserable.
Go. Hold this.
Oh, you said hold it. Got it. I got it.
Oh, you got it. Okay, cool.
Who did these questions? I know he did.
Man, what you mean?
Sometimes I can tell
don't
by
even-
what I read it that I know you did it.
What do it say? I don't even. I'll tell you if I wrote it.
Can you beat a panda bear in a fight?
Oh yeah, I wrote that.
Bro, we had that question before.
I figured up.
Hey, we read that.
Yeah, leave that out. Leave that out.
Lead us not.
There you go.
Can I read my question?
Fine.
It says, "What is a hood rat to you?"
I know who wrote that question.
You.
I don't know.
I could probably tell from your personalities who wrote what.
No, we be.
I'm not
getting
going to
it.
confirm or deny that.
A hood rat to me is unfortunately always a female, but a type of female. It's a low vibration, low hanging fruit girl who don't know how to dress in certain environments. Like she might wear hoochie mama stuff at church or around her man peoples, and she always eating chicken wings.
That Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
She leave the hot sauce out and don't put it in the refrigerator. I don't know. I don't know why. Or she, I don't know. It's so many definitions of a hood. A girl who don't really, she just always want to get out the house, but don't really got money to go nowhere. That's a hood rat to me.
That sounds like somebody broke.
Okay, I'm gonna say this question because
Oh, what's y'all
No,
definition?
we all got answers.
you got to do it. Okay.
What is a hood rat to you or to y'all? Can I get the bowl again? I got to get one more question.
A hood rat to me, you pretty much summed it up with that one. I mean, somebody who always want to fight for no reason. Always complaining about who smoked up the last blunt. Somebody who always want to drink Casamigos but never had Casamigos. Somebody who got a tattoo on their face.
What's wrong with a tattoo on your face? That don't mean you a hood rat.
They got that X name tatted.
Like Christian Rock.
That's a mess, but
See what I mean?
A hood rat is the type of woman who been. I ain't gonna say that. Never mind.
Always promoting their OnlyFans. Click this link. You gonna cash at me something for my birthday? No, that. I can't think anymore. Help us out.
I mean, y'all just said everything I was gonna say.
You
But
got what it
You
takes.
gotta add
well,
one thing
for
to
sure
the
the low vibration. For sure for that. I don't know.
Always talking loud.
I thought a hood rat is just a person that played that's always in the hood with the hood guys and doing hood things.
That's not always true because you got some women that not perceived as being hood rats. They sometimes will be in the hood too.
Yeah.
Don't believe me? Look at somebody like Fannie
Or
Willis.
the one that's been passed around. That's a hood rat. I thought that's what that meant.
Look at Fannie
Being
Willis.
passed
No,
around
that's
the hood.
community. That's because a hood rat don't mean you easy. To me, at least, a hood rat just
Somebody
lounge
who's very
around.
prone to their environment. Just somebody like low vibrational is really number one. I would say that out of everything.
Yeah, y'all tapped on it.
Because I was gonna say, look at somebody like Fannie Willis. You know who that is?
no idea.
She tried to charge Young Thug in that case down in Atlanta, and she got caught up. In some street.
Well, that was
organization
that
too.
judge lady,
The prosecutor
prosecutor.
tried to prosecute Donald Trump too.
Okay.
Her. So you don't have to be necessarily in the hood to be a hood rat. So I think we all good on that question.
Yeah, I got my second question.
Can I read mine, bro?
Oh, no, go ahead. I just
Mine said, "What's wrong with strip clubs?"
what's wrong with them?
Sometimes they be dirty.
The food is good. What's wrong with them though? I hear
Been to
that
a
some
strip club in years, so I couldn't.
I hear that some strip clubs managers force their women to like partake in substances. Not every strip club, but some of them be like, get in there and do these substances, and you gotta bust it open. Some strip clubs, not all. And I'm like, that's if a girl is willingly just on that tip, that's one thing. But you shouldn't force a woman to be on that type of tip.
Is strip clubs like really a thing? Like people still do that?
It's just something to do. Yeah.
I'm like, in the times I've been, of course, I went to eat, but
Yeah.
that's like outside of that, like people really be stripping and taking their clothes off still. Like people do that.
Yes. I mean, I don't go that often, but I go like once every 3 months.
I only went to 2 in my life, believe it or not. So, everybody good with that question?
No, yeah, we good with that question. Like, I mainly go for food. And it's weird to say, but I really go there to talk to my homeboys. Because why we just looking at women, we just, I feel like the strippers think we clowning them because we always just be laughing in the corner, but we just be cracking jokes about life and stories from prior to being in that atmosphere. So hopefully the strippers don't ever think we laughing at them.
So, basically, your main thing to go to strip clubs is the food.
The food is just to build better bonds with my homeboys. I know that sounds weird at a strip club, but we just be cracking jokes, chilling. It's a good place to chill and hang out. It's like hanging out in somebody's garage or something.
I want to say to this question, let me add on another question. I think is, would you ever get a lap dance for somebody in a strip club?
If it's free, that's it.
No, you gotta, you gotta pay for that,
I
bro.
don't pay for it.
What about you, Daddy? Would you ever pay for a lap dance
Yeah, I do it for fun.
for fun? But can I also ask you another question too? Now I know you don't frequent the strip club, but what's up with women like frequenting in men's strip clubs?
I can't really answer that. I went to see male strippers one time when I turned 18.
No, they
I've
go to the
never
women's
went.
strip clubs.
Oh, women going?
Yeah,
to see
women going to
strippers?
women's strippers. Yes.
I guess because the male strippers is so cheesy and like corny. Like don't nobody really want to go see nobody like flipping their wings places. Like so you rather see the woman. It's yeah.
Flipping their wings. What you mean by that?
So when you went, you was at Watts or where you go? One of them?
My auntie took me to Watts.
We had
When I turned 18, my auntie took me to Watts, me and my best friend. So we seen the shows. We threw a couple dollars and stuff, and then we left.
I heard back then they was actually doing. Sorry for cutting you off. They were actually doing routines. They wasn't really. It wasn't.
They was doing some routines, but they was like,
Oh.
they was. I don't think we seen no witnesses. Yeah, we didn't see no real ones, but they was like doing little tricks with them and making the towel go up and down and stuff like that. And I was just like, ugh. They
So that
look like
wasn't-
they stank. It just didn't appease me. I don't know. I didn't care for it. So yeah, never went back.
So we good on that question.
Oh yeah.
So number 2, can I read mine first?
Somebody
Somebody.
their number one question yet. Go ahead, whatever
did.
y'all want to do. Not said she didn't, but go ahead,
Oh, go
whatever
ahead,
y'all
go
want to do.
Can you tell when people are lying to you? Sure can. You can tell when a person lying to you when they can't look you in your eye, when they speech
That ain't true.
get a certain type of way, or see, I like to read people. I've been there, figured you out in our first couple conversations. So it just depending on the person, how long I've known them, I definitely know when they lying.
That ain't, I know some people who will look you in
Body
the eyes and lie to you.
language, how they talk. Yeah.
What if they're just a naturally nervous type person or introvert?
Timid, yeah. Some people don't like looking in the eyes. I've been around all types of liars.
They're going to do something. Some kind of a body movement or, you know, coughing or stuttering or can't get whatever they're trying to say out. Like, it's ways to, you know, tell.
Or they going to help you look for the shit they stole.
Yeah.
I'd say for me, it'd be the energy. Like, you ever like, hear a person talk and your intuition be like, this motherfucker lying.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be me.
Yeah.
No, I agree with y'all. I don't got no answer, nothing to add on. Fuck liars. Nothing to add on to that.
So everybody go with that. So everybody read their first question.
Yeah.
Danny, you want to go with number 2?
Oh, God. Who put this in here? I can't answer it because I don't have one. Have you ever zipped your dick?
That question didn't come from me. Hold on, wait a minute.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
You know what that remind me of? You remember that movie?
He had to have rolled because he is so comical. Him.
You remember that movie? Something about Mary in the bathroom scene.
Oh
He
my
zipped the shit up. Have you ever zipped your? Could you pick another question, please?
I don't think so. If so, I feel like it's something I will remember, but I don't think I did.
I'm not going to answer that question.
I think I got the freaky side of the question.
I'm not going to answer that.
What's the freakiest thing you were ever DM'd? Oh, I got DM'd by a couple. They wanted me to be their girlfriend. And I was like, she looked dirty, he looked dirty. Y'all shouldn't be asking nobody to be your girlfriend. But yeah, that was probably the freakiest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I've sent freaky DMs. I'll say that. I don't remember. Just slide through. Let me take care of you. I don't know. Something.
Matter of fact, I can't.
I don't remember. That's why I stay off social media.
Did it work?
Yeah. That's why I stay off social media though, because I used to just be a piece of shit on a DM. Like, damn, you look good. I'm about to DM you, and that's why before this podcast, I wasn't on social media for like 7 years because it's like I used to just see a girl that looked good, immediately DM her. Then one day I just took a few steps back, like, who the fuck am I? Like, what am I doing? I don't even know these. I'm sending random girls messages.
Being a creep.
So that's why, again, even with our platform now, all I do is post and I get right the fuck off. I rarely like to interact because I know that old side of me. I don't know where that guy came from.
I would say for me, I got a wild DM. One girl gonna say, I guess she had a beard fetish, and she said, I want to ride your face till you suffocate.
Hell, she wanted to kill you.
I felt uncomfortable to read that.
Oh, that's a good one.
So I heard a lot of things in my life. So
Yeah. I was a bad DM sending person. I might have received some stuff, but I don't like when women approach me or try to hit on me. That's a turnoff. So,
Is it?
why not? No, hold on. How would they do it? Is the question.
all type of ways. Hey, I'm interested in you or this or that. Whatever they do, I just don't like it. I don't like to feel like I'm in the prey position.
What if she's just setting you up?
It could be that too.
No, not setting you up for bad, but setting you up for you to finish the job.
No, I don't like it. Just keep being yourself and I'll approach you.
But I don't see nothing wrong. She'd be like,
It's me, man. I'm weird, bro. Fuck it. Let's
I'm
not
just
even
saying, like,
cross-examine
do you
this
find
shit.
anything wrong with that, Danny? Like, what she's doing is she's putting herself in a position for you to talk to her.
I don't know if I ever. Well, I mean, you got little subtle ways that you can do it without just being like, "Oh, I'm interested in you."
You could be like, I like your shoes. Or like, you know what I mean? Something a little subtle like that.
That ain't subtle enough. I mean, that's not enough. Cause
Well,
compliment is a compliment.
But you're breaking that conversation barrier too.
I guess.
You know what I mean? Basically what it is, you're trying to find a way in.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going at with that. And if you're interested, go for it. If not, then. So, that was your second question, Danny?
Mm-hmm.
You want to go?
Yeah, hey, can I ask a question before I read this off?
Go for it.
What's some of your favorite albums? Music, clearly music albums. Or classic albums to you.
All the Mary J. Blige. I love all the Mary J. Blige music. I'm a Jill Scott fan. I used to listen to Tina Marie a lot when I was younger because my mom used to like Tina Marie, so I had got like obsessed with her. So I didn't listen to all her albums, every song. It's a lot.
Jill Scott, A Long Walk. I love that video. Golden. She got a, yeah. You should check out her song called Daydream with Lupe Fiasco. It's a good song.
Oh, I like that song too.
I also like that song she made. This is the way. That one.
I don't know what that is.
I forgot.
My question says, what are your thoughts on the theory of evolution? I kind of don't believe in it.
I don't even fuck with that kind of shit.
I kind of don't believe in it because I'm like, bruh, why shit ain't still evolving? Why it only evolved hundreds of years ago and it's not? We should constantly be evolving. But I think a lot of it is y'all take two deformed subjects, have them mate together, and like say if I got 3 arms, another girl got 3 arms. When we mate, we have a higher probability of our kids having 3 arms, and I think that's what they call evolution.
Cat Williams said it, not to cut you off, but Cat Williams said it best. He said it, man came from monkeys. Why are they still monkeys?
They too stupid to evolve, maybe. I don't know. I just don't believe in that shit. They even be talking about the Darwin's theory of evolution, them finches or them birds from that island.
I'm just a person who don't believe a man came from a damn monkey. That's just me.
I don't know. It's just a bunch of stuff don't make sense to me.
I don't believe that either.
And on top of that too, like, how would you know? Have you actually seen a man evolve from a monkey? So how would you even know that's even possible?
But you know what? There are a lot of people born with tails. They typically look a certain way. But there's a lot of people born with tails and very hairy people and different type of DNA.
Born with tails? What kind of people you know got tails?
I'm not trying to be racist.
The other people.
Yeah.
Oh.
The other
They're
people.
very hairy and they got different type of DNA from canines and other stuff.
And on top of that too, from the region they came from, you would definitely know who they are.
Yeah.
Let's just say they came from a very cold, mountainy area.
Possibly. It's a lot of theories. I just don't really believe in evolution. Something else is going on in this world.
And on top of that, they like to talk about our evolution like we came from animals. You know what I mean?
No, I mean, that's one of their powers is to get you to believe a straight up lie.
That's what I'm saying. Because if you see old drawings of how they try to make us into a beast and stuff like that, what's up with that shit?
Especially if y'all got recessive genes and we got dormant genes, believe it or not.
Anyway, everybody go with that question?
Yep.
And my final question here, it says, when a black person says I'm right around the corner or I'm up the block, what does that really mean?
They about 20 minutes away.
I'll say about 15 to
They ain't left the house yet?
25.
Yep. They pulling out the door. They about to walk out the door in 10 minutes.
That means they just got the shower.
That part.
I'm up the block. I'm around the corner.
I can't lie. I do that a lot. I'm sorry. I don't mean to do it. I just got a lot going on.
You're not punctual. You need to go to the Army.
They won't take me.
Hey, they might.
I tried.
Keep trying. Identify as a woman or stop identifying as a woman. You
What
probably
the
can get
hell?
in.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
What the hell you
Would
talking
you shave your facial hair though? If they did let you in, but you gotta shave your facial hair?
Why would I do that?
I'm asking you.
Why would I shave my face?
I'm saying, hey, you can join the Army. The last thing you gotta do is shave your facial hair.
Too late now. You missed that window.
I'm just saying.
Would you go?
No, I never wanted. I don't like people telling me what to do.
So,
That's why I need to be like you. I need to be an entrepreneur. I don't like people telling me what to do. I hate that shit.
yeah. Anyway, we
Definitely.
got any more questions?
I can't think of none right now. Did you got anything you wanted to discuss or speak on?
Nope. We getting ready to open up the new Trap Ramen in a couple of weeks. So I'll be making posts and dropping some new menu items about that. So I'm ready to get back to trapping.
Clay
That's
Gerald
about
shit?
it.
Sounds good.
Yep, we're gonna be on 14 Mile and Harper. We right next door to, I I forgot. It's an Irish pub. I forget now, but what it's called, Ireland's. We right next to Ireland's Irish pub. We in a plaza, so it's my first time in a plaza.
What's the demographic of that community out there? Do you know? Okay, I just wonder.
It's some of us out there too. It's a mixed crowd.
I feel like it is. Yeah.
It's a mixed crowd for sure.
And you said 14 in Harper.
Yep.
All right.
Same staff, or you got different staff out there? Never mind. They ain't quit. Never mind. Never mind. I should ask.
I'm
that.
keeping some of my people, and I'm gonna get some new ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Still doing the DoorDash and Grubhub and all that. Uber
Yeah,
Eats?
so we'll still be on DoorDash, Grubhub,
Slice.
That's where you go through the, if you Google us, it'll have a website that you can place your order on. So we still have all of the entities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Besides that, do you have anything else you want to promote?
Nope.
Do you
not
have
really.
Do you have an inspiring word to tell anybody?
Just stay focused. And if you are an entrepreneur, be real intentional, real devoted, and real consistent.
All right. Let's give
Shout out to everybody who acting out here in the city, man. Y'all doing your thing.
Mm-hmm.
And writing and directing movies.
Shout out to Eric. Shout out to Ken Holyfield too. We want to thank you.
My guy, I love him.
Hey, that's our man's right there.
Salute to the West Side, East Side, Detroit, and the surrounding cities.
Just salute to Michigan in general.
I don't know. Let's chill on that right now.
Still go blue. Y'all still my team. The team.
The team. Only the team.
The team. Hey, go blue.
Go blue.
So we want to thank our guests again for being on the show. Thank you so much. Snaps and Fabs. And of course, I'm your boy Adrian, aka D.
Stubbs.
We out of here.
Peace.